Okay, I think we're good. We might be live here on the radio. I'm not 100% sure yet. Guys, you know the deal. Athen Trey's Wrestlin Radio. What's this, episode 4? We're moving. We're moving, bro. You know it's us. We're here talking about AEW Full Gear. Let's start with the Tailgate Brawl, which aired on TNT.
I only watched the end of this match whenever it started on the pay-per-view.
So this aired on TNT at 7 o'clock. And, it's a four-match card. Honestly, one of them was under 2 minutes. So, I mean, do we need some of these? I don't know. Did it help? I guess. First match was Max Caster and Anthony Bowens versus Bang Bang Gang, Austin Gunn and Juice Robinson versus Big Bill and Brian Keith versus the Outrunners, Truth Magnum and Turbo Floyd.
I hated how many tag matches there was in this shit. It's not even just tag matches. These were just there's too much shit going on.
Yeah, with the winner of this receiving $200,000. So guys, on the card tonight, $1.2 million on the line.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Of imaginary
Are you
money.
kidding me? Yeah, this match, what can you say about it? It was quick. Juice rolled up Anthony Bowens to win. So the Bang Bang Gang gets $200,000 going to them. Now, they consist of Juice Robinson, which is Rock Hard Juice Robinson, Austin, and the other Gun, which is Billy Gunn's son. Sorry, guy, I can't remember your name. Maybe get over it. I don't know what to tell you. Colton is his name. Got it. Pulled it out.
Boom.
So Austin and Colton Gunn and Switchblade Jay White. Now, they also have recently got Ace Austin, who was also in the Bullet Club. He was a member of ABC, but his partner was the tag team with his partner, Chris Bay, but he got paralyzed last year. He can walk again.
Oh,
so he's back walking.
Shout out
he's determined to make a return. So shout out to Chris Bay, bro.
Out there, Crip walking.
Shout out. That's going to be nice when he finally gets the inevitable comeback.
What's up with not all, but a lot of these modern day tag teams have the worst names you've ever heard of, dude.
ABC, I get it.
That one's not bad. No, there's one with Sky High Club or something like
this
that.
This one, yes, bro. That was a terrible. The CMLL World Tag Team Trios Champions. Man.
Just the names. There was also some other ones. I'm sure I'll get to them.
So, yeah, like I said, Juice rolled up Bowen, so they win $200,000. This match was 6 minutes and 7 seconds on the Tailgate Brawl.
Also sponsored by DC. Didn't even bring that up. Pretty cute.
The biggest sponsor of the night. I was going to bring it up.
Better than Slim Jim.
When we get to the main card. But they...
Oh, yeah, sorry.
No, you're good.
It's still on this. It's still relevant.
It is still relevant on this. The second match was Boom and Doom. Big Boom AJ and QT Marshall.
I didn't even know this was fucking on here, and I'm glad I didn't see it.
With Big Justice and the Rizzler versus RPG Vice, Rocky Romero and Trent Beretta, with Paul White on commentary. The Big Show.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm just not even going to. I don't have nothing to say about that horse shit.
So
I think it's actually disrespectful. I didn't even watch it, and I'm going to just tell you what it was. How about that?
Go ahead. Let me know.
Disrespectful to professional wrestling and anybody that considers themselves a worker. You know what I'm saying? That's a gimmick clown show bullshit. That's what that is.
Let me just hit you with the rest of the match and let me know how you feel on this. Okay.
What if it's like a 5-star bang?
Yeah. Okay. Last time he was in the ring, I think he broke his ankle.
Yeah, I wonder why. Because he's fat and out of shape and eats Costco cookies all the time.
Can I just get 5 big booms right now?
Boom, boom. I think somebody made a reference to that later in the night too, and I don't remember.
Ricochet did.
Yeah,
Ricochet made a reference to.
I like how he's turned his cringeness into a character because before he tried so hard to be cute.
He thought he was a suave mother.
Yeah,
he really did.
But cornball version's funny.
He is good. The only thing I don't like is, man, why are you coming out? He comes out in the
such a good seller.
He's so good. He's good in the ring. I mean, what can we say? Ricochet is the man.
We're skipping way ahead, but who cares?
Anyways, let's get back to that. Let's get back to this Tailgate Brawl that aired on TNT. Outside the ring, Big Justice was shoved by Trent, which I told you, remember when we talked about Wrestle Dream, he pie-faced the kid. Remember he got beat up? Big Boom AJ got beat up at the bar.
Yeah, I can't. Dude.
So here tonight, again, he gets pie-faced by Trent.
Oh, you want to know what's crazy? Is I guarantee you Big Boom AJ made more tonight than Pac did.
Hey, that's for sure. I bet his per appearance is ridiculous now. I'd like to look that up.
Why are they wasting so much money on this? Is it really just to try to bring in the TikTok brain dead kids?
They do want TikTok. They want the TikTok
10-year-olds.
They want TikTok views.
I'll be honest with you. I've never even seen a Costco.
I've never been inside of Costco. Let me be dead ass with y'all. I've been inside of Sam's Club.
Yeah.
Okay. Been inside of Walmart.
Been inside a couple of dollar stores, a couple of Dollar
Targets.
A J.C. Penney's once.
I went to Kohl's the other day, and it's like a time capsule, bro. You're in there. It's like literally 2006 in there all the time. So Big Justice gets shoved by Trent, which led to Big Show leaving the desk. Big Justice prevented Romero from using his cast to.
Is Big Show can he actually move right now?
No, he just is like an intimidating guy now. He just stands around and nobody does anything.
Well, I seen a clip a while back that he couldn't even.
Yeah,
he was like strapped up just to walk.
The walking is tough, but when you're a giant and you take that many bumps for that many
True. What do you
years,
expect?
What a legend though. Come on, man. Big
Show. You gotta
Show,
be like what 50, 60?
He's 50, probably 5, I bet, if I had to guess.
That's old in giant years if you think about it.
Yeah, Big Show though. I mean, come on. Remember when he got tranked by Kurt Angle and got his head shaved? Do you remember that?
You would have to tranquilize that son of a bitch. Dude, that's funny as hell. They can't do nothing. I mean, AEW, I can see them doing. They would just pull out a gun and shoot him.
I mean, they used Molotov cocktails not too long ago. So
I just get a gun and shoot him, dude.
All right, so Big Justice prevented Romero from using his cast, and then gave him a diamond cutter. He hit the diamond cutter on Rocky Romero. I said, no way. It's a White hits the world's weapon of mass destruction on Trent while the referee wasn't looking. AJ and Marshall pin Trent after a doomsday blockbuster, which kind of a based move. I can't lie, kind of a based move.
All right, how do you think it feels to be the guy to be pinned by Big Boom?
You're AJ. Trent Beretta, right?
Like, yeah, like is your career like is this like a situation where like the Miz says like this is just a part of growing, or are you just like
to be honest?
Are you on permanent Stevie Richards level?
I think to be honest with you, bro. Trent Beretta is a former he's a world tag team champion. Okay.
Yeah, where though?
Here in the company. And he's now getting pinned by the cookie guy, the chicken bake guy.
Yeah.
So
Double chocolate chunk.
I mean, do you not think you need to start getting maybe a plan together, an idea together?
I would probably just start doing pills.
Maybe.
I mean, you're fucked, man.
Bring back taking pain pills for the wrestlers, bro. I need some edge back in my wrestlers.
I feel like the Japanese dudes are definitely getting
I would like
New Japan and shit. I think they're on shit.
And geared, probably too, for sure.
Oh yeah. So I mean, dude, you see those thick Asians coming over here? I've never seen a thick Asian in my life.
They are for sure on some kind of HGH.
Okada or whatever.
Hey, bro, big body.
Thick Asians I've ever seen, dude. They've been eating that
Takeshita. Okada kind of looks like deflated bag of shit right now. He used to be a little bit better, but he
reminds me of just a K-pop guy.
Yeah,
like a thick K-pop dude.
He's thick, but he's like kind of looks like a tub of shit, to be honest.
Dude, you can't tell me he looks like a tub of shit and then say Samoa Joe looks good. Get the
Samoa Joe is different. He's a different body type.
Oh, this Asian dude has been made in a lab. He don't even know his.
So this match was 11 minutes, 57 seconds. Guys, I can't lie to you. I mean, it's there. It's there. It was there on the card.
That's the Big Boom AJ was 11 minutes?
11 minutes and 57 seconds.
And the other people only got 2 minutes.
And I want you to know what I'm about to say to you right now in this moment is that the next match was Hook and Eddie Kingston. Now, 5 years ago, Hook was touted to be the next guy up.
Yeah.
Okay?
Dresses like an idiot.
Eddie Kingston was the hottest he had ever been, and the crowd loved him 4 years ago. Okay? Now they are doing a 2-minute match on the pre-show after Big Boom AJ, who just got 12 minutes. They had to jumpstart the match, okay, against the Workhorsemen, who's a good team, but they look like shit, and they were good 5 years ago. But guys, you kind of have to tighten up or work the indies, guys. Is what it is. Good for you guys for working and getting some money. So the Workhorsemen jumpstart the match during the entrances, and I knew this match was not going long at all because I knew there was one more match, and there were like 6 minutes away from the show starting.
I gotta. Do you think actually maybe they didn't mean to roll over this time? Then do you think that's possible?
I don't know if they went long in that match or what happened.
I can see Big Boom AJ wanting to get his spots in.
Big Boom AJ had to get his shit in real quick, guys. He's gonna get his shit in. Maybe it was planned. I think it's planned because they said on Ariel Helwani's podcast, as Tony Khan said, and you never know. Like last time, it did roll like the pre-show rolled right.
Why would they say something like that?
He can't hold it to himself, bro. He cannot help himself.
Ooh, that was nice.
So Hook and Eddie, they were able to regroup. Like I said, 2-minute match, and they win the match.
Who wins?
Hook and Eddie Kingston.
Yeah. Hey, you know what we should really do next time?
They let the job.
Add more tag team matches. More group matches.
There's so many group matches.
I think there should be a 28-man tag team match.
Actually,
fuck it. Let's just go Fortnite Battle Royale in the middle of the fucking green.
I think they literally had a 14-man tag match.
I think we should just
I'm
going to
put the graphic up. Put the graphic up if there's been a 14-man tag match. I'm almost certain that's happened.
99-man bus drop straight in the middle of the fucking ring.
Well, Athen, if they had a battle royale, it would look something like this, okay? Because
there was kind of a little battle royale.
This right here is a 6-man tag match. It's a trios match for the CMLL World Trios Championships.
So this is the first match I have seen. I've seen just where it started on the pay-per-view. My notes for this is same on the intro there. And then we got Timu, Rey Mysterio, and the dude in the orange is not that bad. The guy in the orange outfit, I don't know exactly who he is. But Mystico is just a slowed down Rey Mysterio.
He is Sin Cara.
Yeah, Sin Cara. Quit doing the 619.
He thought he was doing something.
He did come in kind of hot and shit, but you could tell they were making him.
Yeah, and but first off, he's selling a broken arm.
Yeah, he's also slow as fuck, too.
And then not selling it at all. He just got his arm broken, and he's got it wrapped up now. They broke his arm in the match.
Doing Hurricane Ranas and shit.
So, yeah, no selling it at all.
But slow as fuck.
Slow as fuck, but I mean, he's probably the most over guy in Mexico. He's probably the most over guy in wrestling.
Is it him or is it just the character?
The character in the song.
Yeah,
I think maybe, and also the fact that he went to WWE and he was from Mexico. You know what I mean?
Well,
Not Rey Mysterio's from San Diego.
I feel like everybody was waiting in the middle of the ring while he's hitting the ropes.
Bro, you're welcome to the Lucha League. They're going to be waiting around. So Okada didn't appear in the match until the show went on the air, like Athen was saying. It did roll on to the pay-per-view.
Pretty high entrance, to be real.
He came in, what was it, McLaren? What did he come in?
No, I thought he walked out.
He pulled up in a McLaren.
I didn't even see that. It didn't even show me that part, I guess, on the clip I was watching.
On the tailgate brawl, he comes in, in the McLaren and grabs his jacket from just the side in the title and just walks in. He's in his gear. Pulls up in a
Didn't he come out in a robe?
Yeah, he was waiting on him.
It had kind of Flair Regal vibes with the damn fire,
They fucked up his entrance though. You remember they hit?
I've not even seen his entrance before. I have no clue. I had nothing.
They try to spin around. They do a clean shot, and the guy tripped or something, accidentally hit it, and he jerked the camera back. Anyway, it's not a big deal, but you know what it is, guys. When you're trying to make him look as swag as possible.
So why does he have beef with this other guy? Obviously they used to be a team or something.
They're in the Don Callis family. So, before the match officially starts, Hechicero used a chair to snap Mystico's arm, and they even the odds 2v2. So the pay-per-view starts. Like we said, and Okada shows up in the McLaren, has his full entrance. Hechicero tried to get Okada and Takeshita on the same page, but Mystico eventually returns with his arm taped up. And yes, they do have beef. They're in the Don Callis family. Okada's jealous of Takeshita because he's on this rise. He's the IWGP champion right now, which Okada's made famous, over the years for matches with Kenny Omega. Yeah. They're both in the Don Callis family, so they're kind of fighting for who's the top guy in there. Right. I get it.
Yeah, we can just get rid of the Don Callis. I mean, I don't even
There's
know.
a fucking million guys in it, guys. Cut Trent Beretta out. Cut Rocky Romero out.
I don't even know if it's... Okay, here we go. Hear me out. I don't know if it's all professional wrestling right now, but I know AEW, we don't need 12 stables.
Too many fucking...
I don't need 12. So we got the Hurt Business. We got, what is it, the people that walk out of the crowd like homeless people.
Oh, my... the BCC?
The
Death Riders, yeah.
We got the Don Callis family. I know there's another one I'm not even... What else?
There's too many to even name. The Conglomeration. There's a bunch of people. I mean, there's
the one with the black guys, or the black guy that's bald, gets no bitches.
FTR.
Is that a stable?
No, that's just a tag team.
I feel like you got a manager, you become a stable.
Yeah, well,
is that me?
If you get 3 guys, I think you're stable.
Hey, he's a squirrely little. He's a half a guy. It's 2.5 men right there.
He gets killed later in the match. We're going to talk about it later in the show. We're going to talk about that.
It is funny as hell when they go, he's short, he's bald, he gets
no hose.
I don't know why it makes me so funny. It just makes me.
You never hear it in wrestling. I don't think.
No, you never hear.
I don't
expect to hear that.
Like that's an insult that we're ready to fight
Also,
about.
one thing I noticed, one of these guys, I guess the young, I don't know, not the British dude, but in the commentary, sounds like JR mixed with JBL.
Is it?
I think there's only 2 dudes, ain't there?
It's got to be Tony Schiavone, right? It's the only other guy.
Well, one of them's not. Whatever one's not
So
British.
it's Nigel, Excalibur, and Tony Schiavone. And I've got some. Let me get on the air. When we get to the main card here, after this match is over, I've got some things to say about this commentary team. Okay, I hate them. I fucking hate them. So
get rid of the British people for sure.
I like Nigel. He's like the only good one.
Yeah, I just don't like the way they sound.
But he's a wrestler.
That was
he knows
bad.
all the.
That was bad.
No, we're gonna tone.
Hey, mate.
We're gonna solo the mic right there on that. All right, let me see where we're at here. So Okada and Takeshita tries to work together, but Okada accidentally, in quotation marks, hits Takeshita with a Rainmaker. Mystico then tapped out Hechicero to win the match. So with a broken arm, Mystico wins the match for his team. I mean, am I supposed to believe this shit?
Timo, Rey Mysterio.
I'm only waiting for the inevitable Okada versus Takeshita match that we hope.
That's what that was teasing what we wanted to see. Yeah. Nobody else gives a shit about any of these other fucking fat dudes.
I don't.
It was 2 skinny dudes, 2 fatties.
I don't know if you know this. Hechicero is actually an evil wizard. That's his gimmick. He's an evil. He's the one that was on their team. The other one. He looks like he's from Mucha Lucha.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. He
looks like Bane, but he was shrunk.
His gimmick is he is an evil wrestling wizard. So just to let you know.
Well, that's cool. That's about as. That's right. I guess
that's Undertaker, right?
That's right up there with the tarantula lady. Right up there with the tarantula lady, and with bad gimmicks.
That match was 13 minutes and 44 seconds and rolled on to the main card of AEW Full Gear 2025. They are live from the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. And the people on commentary tonight, Nigel McGuinness, Tony Schiavone, Excalibur. Guys,
is that like
that's the max.
Is that a wrestler?
He used to be a wrestler.
Because you can't call yourself Excalibur and be some just dude from like Scotland or something.
He's some dweeb, okay?
He's a cornball.
Like I said, I get it. This is like an indie promotion that has big budgets and it puts on like a big budget indie show. I get it. I get the appeal. But if this guy is the indie guy that you get to be your lead commentator, and he's been the lead commentator for 6 years for your company, and he gets moves wrong, laughs at shit during the match, just like when they fuck up, he'll just laugh at it. Like doesn't try to cover, nothing, like doesn't try to help at all. Like, bro, I'm so over this commentary team.
I heard them getting the names wrong a bunch, like mixed up. And
so,
shit.
I mean, just so dumb.
Especially in the X or the Pac match.
Yeah, bro, it pissing me off.
Nigel, bro. I mean Pac,
yeah, dude. And then Bryan Danielson's no better. He'll get out there and he'll come because they switch out.
No sell.
They switch out Nigel and Bryan on the commentary, and dude. No fucking. He's the same. He'll just laugh at people. Just like they'll fuck something up, and they're obviously doing something wrong because they don't wrestle enough to like a week. They wrestle one time a week, and they're like, "Yeah,
he's out there
I'm
just
doing
judging them."
And he's just out here like, "Ha, these fucking idiots! I'm so much better than all these idiots," which he is. But I mean, still, what the fuck? I mean, this card had a lot of matches on it. I mean, not as many. I don't think his Wrestle Dream didn't feel as long, at least. Maybe because
I felt like the matches was longer. Well, the good matches felt like great, and then the ones that. 17 people in the ring. Felt like they're dragging on forever. And everybody's got to get their fucking moment.
Good. It was a good.
And I'm sick of it.
It was a good start to the pay-per-view.
Everybody doesn't deserve a moment.
Bad middle, a good end.
Everybody don't deserve their moment.
No, you got
some people you're just there to be a body.
They don't think that though. They don't think that way. I think everybody's there to be Roman fucking Reigns.
Yes, everybody wants their fucking moment, and like, dude, just
everybody thinks they're Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah.
But, I mean, guys, this show starts with, probably one of the better matches on the card. Pac versus Darby Allin.
I think this one was my favorite.
Ooh, why so?
And, I'm not really the biggest Darby fan because I think I love the way he wrestles. I just think he's a fucking cornball. Like, he really does think he's super cute.
He does think he is. He's an artsy guy. We was talking about artsy dudes earlier. He's twisted,
like that,
though.
For sure. And I did like the kind of like, how he was, the entrance, like he was burnt up. That was just cool. Gave me vibes of like Abyss, Sting vibes.
He's over too. He comes out, people, they love him.
Yeah, I just can't get over, like I wish I would just never see an interview of him saying anything like embarrassing. I just get like cringe from him.
Yeah, he should just never talk.
But this match was the best to me. I loved how it of course, it's a Darby Allin match. Like I was actually in the beginning, I was like, "Wow, this is going to be a technical match, and they're not going to do anything stupid."
I was surprised.
They're not going to do anything stupid. And then next thing I see, he's getting military pressed in the air and slammed to the ground. So I was like, "Okay." It set the tone after that, because after that, it's where it started getting crazy again. But I still really liked
typical
this match.
Darby Allin match after that.
I still really, really liked it.
It was a good match for sure. I mean,
but the fucking
and Pac's so good.
Yeah. There's another thing that ruined another match later on. I hate how there's always nobody can get beat clean. It's got to be that here comes the fucking.
You get somebody comes out, right?
I'm tired of all the run-ins. It don't matter if it's
that's the bloodline. The bloodline.
It don't matter if there's a fucking steel cage. They could put 5 cages around it. Somebody's gonna drive through with a truck.
Oh, I already know what you're talking about now. Then
I can't take it. Just let these guys.
I love the idea that you got these guys. They can't contain each other.
No,
you know what I mean. They hate each other so bad, and you have to lock them in the cage. We're gonna get to this.
And
we're gonna lock each other in the cage.
Still, these people can just come out of
nowhere and get in there.
It defeats the purpose of the match. It literally defeats the premise of the match.
It's insane that they do that.
That's what I'm saying. It's everybody's got a little bit, and this is what I'm gonna start calling this. That CM Punk syndrome.
No, the
CM Punk syndrome. No. Everybody wants their moment, and nobody wants to get beat.
So you're saying they have a CPS?
They got CPS, dude.
No.
It's like if you're gonna beat me, there's gonna be like it's a count out, or I got injured, or like 4 people came in and jumped me, and I beat 3 of them, and
I hate that. You know what? You're dead ass onto something.
Their moment, dude. I can't take it. Like
you're dead ass onto something though. That I hate that too. Like you could, like I get it happening every now and then, but damn, it does feel like it's every other time.
Yeah, it's just like to this point, it's almost every big storyline. At least, like that. You rarely see somebody just get,
and that's how no one ever gets over though. That's probably why a good.
That's why I was super surprised whenever they they still had the gimmick kind of with Tiffany Stratton because she was injured or whatever, but still she did get crushed.
She got.
But you don't usually see like a main star get mollywhopped like that, which I think that should fucking happen more. I don't think it ends your career. Let's say like if you lose, like in that Samoa Joe match or whatever, if they would have like however way it went, no matter what, loser, you're still gonna win because it was a great match. It's not like you got beat by some fucking big boom AJ motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's
you
not
got
like
beat by a top guy.
Yeah, your career's not done.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean,
but instead they gotta always have fucking. Do they just have to have backup to save? Like everybody feels like they have to save their ass. The CM Punk syndrome is what it is. It's CPS. The shock factor was cool, but now whenever you see somebody kick out of somebody's finisher 3 times in a row or shit like that, it's not even. It's like played out.
Yeah, that's every match. Nobody, like you said, nobody loses clean ever.
Like I would be more shocked if somebody got pinned on the first actual finish and there was no like bullshit. Like that'd be more mind blowing to me than 12 people coming in and then CM Punk in this situation killing half of them or like I don't know. It just you always got to have bullshit.
There's always bullshit because listen. They feel like if you beat a guy clean, shoulders on the mat, like with no in between, then now you've said this guy's better than this guy. So now
that's exactly whenever you're transferring the title over, you are saying that dude, you take the fucking L.
So like why can't you just commit to that?
I don't know if they just want to keep the storylines drag out
and make that a part of this guy's storyline. This guy was better than him here.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. You could just do. I don't know. It's too hard for them. Wrestling is not that hard. You know what I mean? But whatever. What do I know? Just a guy on the internet. So, like we said, Pac comes out. So this is Pac versus Darby Allin, guys.
Does he come out of the crowd too? I can't remember.
Yeah, he does. He does come out.
Let's stop doing that.
You don't like the crowd entrances?
I'd like it. Maybe like 1 or 2 dudes do it or something. But I don't want.
Well, it's their whole group.
Is he part of that group?
Yeah. They're all Death Riders.
Okay, I guess it's a little more acceptable.
I think they're the only ones that come out of the group.
I didn't know. I didn't know Pac was a part of that thing. I just thought he was.
Yeah, he's probably going to be the one that takes over after the main event, or not the main event, one of the main event matches. So yeah, Pac comes out first, and he's mega jacked. Are you kidding me?
I know he looks great. I just short as fuck, but it's still acceptable.
If he was 6'1", he'd be the biggest guy in the wrestling business right now. He would be the guy.
There's something about him. He needs something. I don't know. He's got like a Dorito-shaped body, which
he is jacked to the gills, dude. So Darby gets a video package of him in Invisible Man,
which is
gimmick.
Pretty cool. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, he's wrapped in bandages.
Definitely, he came up with that one. Like, I'm Otzi. But within the next 10 years, Darby Allin makes a movie or becomes in a movie.
I bet he's already in some fucking weird indie film. Like
he's gonna be. I've been seeing him making one.
He's a dark, twisted bastard. So Darby's wrapped in bandages after being thrown through burning tables 10 days ago. Darby's laid up in a hospital bed and is forced to watch Pac. What Pac has done to him.
10 days?
Like no, he came back at All Out and attacked him and cost him the match with Moxley, the coffin match. And then
when the fuck was this?
All Out. So this was 2 months ago. It was right before Wrestle Dream.
We didn't start this?
No, we started Wrestle Dream.
So this I thought you were saying something's happened this week.
No.
Already like, geez.
No, coffin matches this week, but that was about 2 months ago.
We are on the Darby Allin.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I love the way he wrestles, right?
Right.
It's awesome to see him get fucked up. I don't even maybe that's why I like it, because I don't really like him that much, and I want to see him get thrown.
Maybe that is why everybody loves him. I admit, truthfully.
I mean, he does some crazy ass shit, and it's awesome to watch. Like you're like, holy fuck, that was cool. But there's no way this dude lasts another 10 years.
No, but he says he takes care of his body. He does.
Hey, buddy. No, you don't.
He's drug free too. He's straight edge.
No, you're not.
You don't think so?
Nah.
He says he ice baths and that's it.
Hey, once you take a fucking 6 foot slam straight to the ground like that,
that was terrible.
There is no ice baths that helps that. What do you think?
Terrible. I mean,
that's Kurt Angle.
Yeah, I don't know. He's only 30. I think he's 32. So we'll see how long he goes. We'll talk about. Well, I'm sure we'll be here to comment on it.
I don't believe any of that straight edge shit. He might not be like abusing drugs, but I guarantee you he takes pain pills from the doctor.
I mean,
he's got ibuprofen 800s at least.
Who knows? I mean, you've seen some crazy shit he does. So
I mean, fuck yeah, dude. Like I see some shit, and every time I'm like, oh,
dude. I mean, that nothing beats the Sting's retirement match where he takes the bump off the ladder through the glass. You seen that?
I've seen him do that like 3 times.
He does that, but the worst part is, man, he rolls over, and you're like, wait, he's not bleeding. He's like, what? You're like, you expect him to be bleeding. By the time you think that, have that whole thought, blood starts pouring down his back. I mean, it's insane. Like the way it slowly, bro, terrible. That's the worst bump I've ever seen him take. And he just got thrown through a burning table 10 days ago. So Darby Music, he's over, man. They love him in this fucking crowd. Where are we at? New Jersey? He's from Seattle. Like he's like across the United States.
I was surprised how much
over
how hyped they got him, because I thought he was. I mean, I just think he's corny kind of.
Yeah, I don't know how. I don't get it, but I mean, if he's over, he's over. Unless these are all plants, and we find out later.
No, I mean the way he wrestles is when you're gonna see something awesome. So
and most of the time he does good matches. I mean, when's the last time he's had a complete stinker? So Darby takes his jacket off to reveal his face is not bandaged, but his back, arms, and stomach, they're all gauzed. Pac has to regroup after Darby out-wrestles him in the early moments. Pac gained the advantage by giving Darby an overhead press slam from the apron onto the floor. Pac removed Darby's bandages and gave him an old-school Indian burn. Bitch, he was cool. On the recess. I thought we were in recess or something. He gave him the old school. Gives him the Indian burn to the wounds from the flaming table spot 10 days ago. Darby managed to fight back after placing Pac in a chair on the outside. Came off the top rope with a drop kick. Back in the ring, Pac countered a springboard coffin drop with a German suplex.
Which is pretty awesome.
Pac hits a running lariat, goes for the cover, but Darby kicks out. Pac applies the brutalizer, but Darby managed to get his foot on the rope. Darby was able to avoid the black arrow and apply the scorpion deathlock. And so Pac calls for help from the crowd and outruns all 120 pounds of Wheeler Yuta.
Yeah, that guy reminds me of, was it Justin Gabriel?
He is a...
You remember that dude who was like fat and would do a 450 splash?
I don't understand how this guy...
like Kevin Gastelum.
Dude, how is he... I don't know.
There's another guy,
How's
the dude
he
in the
match?
Death Riders, too, that looks just like
Daniel
him.
Garcia always looks like he's going to a gas station.
No, and then he comes out like...
He literally
his music and shit. It makes it seem like it's about to be some real gangbanging motherfucker, and it really just reminds me of some dude like in middle school that would rap.
A guy would have his fucking speaker in his backpack playing.
Yeah,
he is, and he walks like that too.
Yeah,
he walks like that to the ring.
He walks like he's got a damn pants full of poop.
For real. Why does he walk like that? And why does he wear like one ball shorts?
You can tell it's just so forced of like this is what he thinks like a young.
Just wait till he comes out tonight.
He's
in the match.
Yeah, I watched that one.
Crazy. That's crazy, bro. What a goofball. Why is he wearing that? Referee distracted Pac hits Darby with Sting's baseball bat and pins him 1-2-3. This match was 16 minutes, 57 seconds.
I was surprised Pac won, and it is on, I guess, some gimmicky bullshit at the end, but it was, I think, still the best match of the night.
And I think it's setting up something big.
I don't know if it's the best match. The main event's really good too, but I just I don't know. This one was a lot more technical in the beginning, and I was just more genuinely surprised by this match. Just from like a casual point of view, I just thought Darby was gonna come in here and instantly just front flip through a fucking table.
Yeah,
and I thought he was gonna have some of that. What did it say? CPS. Darby doesn't have CPS.
He don't have CPS, huh? No, I mean
he doesn't care to lose. That is one thing. He will lose, and he doesn't give a shit about losing.
Exactly, and that's good. That's a good thing. But
I think his moments come through losing. If you think about it,
he shines when he sells. So he's like, that's the best thing he could do. And I think it is setting up something big with Moxley because Moxley's tapped out now 3 times. Yeah. So maybe that's setting up, and now Pac's just beat the guy that tapped out Moxley. So it's okay.
The website we use.
You mean Peacock or HBO Max?
Yes. Well,
AEW.
For some reason, it's jumping around a lot in these parts that I see.
AEW, we're definitely paying for it, and we use HBO Max for sure. So the next match on the card, guys,
I do use HBO Max actually.
The next match on the card is a women's 4-way tag team match where the winner gets to pick any stipulation for their semifinals match in the Women's World Tag Team Championship Tournament.
I'm tired of this shit.
I'm
tired, boss.
The first thing I wrote is I said, have the stakes in wrestling ever been higher? What the fuck? It's not even for the finals match. It's for the semifinals.
And also, I feel like half of these teams
This is a TV match.
I feel like these are they just threw together.
For sure.
Yeah. You know what you can do really to save you a lot of money so you can book Big Boom AJ some more? Fire half these bitches.
Too many women.
Look how many people just standing on the ground down there, not even fucking doing anything.
Get ready for that because that gauntlet match. Are you kidding me? Oh, I'm back.
That's what I'm saying. I can't take.
I'm back to it. I'm pissed off.
I am sick of these matches with 25 people in it, and they just stand there and wait for their fucking turn. They don't even beat each other up in the corner half the time.
No, never.
They just lay on the ground
and just look at them.
What really? I'm sorry, I'm jumping. Something that really gets me going is these people can take a superplex, right?
Right.
But whenever somebody wants them to stay on the ground, it just takes one little elbow shot, and then they'll lay on the ground for fucking 30 minutes.
Yeah, they act like they took a gunshot. Yeah. They're down there dead.
They take a referee bump. And they're fucking down there forever, but just a minute ago, you could take a superplex.
It's just because they don't. That's what they think this wrestling is, buddy.
They don't think anybody's watching.
No, well, is anybody? Is anybody out there watching right now? That's a good question. So, I'm going to run through this one quick, guys, because, to be honest, what it was this match. And let me just say up top, a fatal 4-way tag team match
is the worst they're just doing too much shit.
In general, how the fuck does these rules work? How the hell could you tell me that if this is a fatal 4-way tag team match, only 2 people can be in the ring? How the fuck does that make sense? Now, and also, you can tag anybody? What the fuck are you talking about to me?
They're making shit up, dude. It's not even a...
WWE does that too, though, and I've always said this about this
I don't need 4 tag teams at the same time.
Exactly. This makes no fucking sense.
Nobody wants this shit either. It's just too much going on, and it's not even good.
I'm over that shit. And if you're going to do this kind of match, 4 people in the ring at a time, because the referee is getting totally buried.
Make it an elimination, too.
Yeah, exactly.
Each pin's an elimination, so people ain't breaking up
both of them, can go. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so people's not breaking up every fucking pin, too.
It goes on too long. And look, the referee is trying to, maintain things. This is no DQ.
There's no rules in this match.
There's no DQ in this match. There's no rules. And why are people tagging? It makes no sense. Why are you actually tagging? There's no rules.
Nobody.
Because it's a fatal 4-way.
Yeah. Not a single chair will be brought out.
But
these bitches. No,
it makes no sense to me.
And
so
if you are going to do these type of matches, we don't need 4 of them on the same pay-per-view. We don't need 3 of them on the same pay-per-view.
They love doing that.
They do a man's. Let's say here's what it is, and I'm gonna say it.
Say it. Tell them.
Everybody's gotta have the equal rights, equal fights. Okay. They do a match, a male version of a match, and then they have to do a female version of the match. And I get it. Women wrestlers are cool and stuff. I don't want to see that shit. I don't even want to see a women's battle royal. I'll say it. I don't want to see a women's Money in the Bank. I don't give a shit.
The Rumble's cool though.
Nah. Nah. see fucking Shelton Benjamin's mom roll out there. Number 28. Mrs.
Because they ran out of people.
Yeah, dude, just like they're bringing out fucking Tiffany Stratton and fucking Tiffany Stratus.
Trish Stratus.
Michelle McCool's gonna win the next Women's Royal Rumble. I bet you anything she will.
Undertaker might have a word. He might have a word to put in.
And I'm not trying to be like that, but I am. Too many of these Becky Lynch bitches. I'm sick of it.
Becky Lynch is one of the goats, though.
She is, but she's also kind of
Sasha Banks.
She completely.
Is bad.
She's completely switched the pendulum between now you have to just be like a legit women's wrestler and you can't just be a hot chick.
Chelsea Green's turning it back though.
Yeah, I do like the Jack, but like we only need a couple at a time. Like Beth Phoenix was sick because she was the only big at that moment.
Like they got Jordan Grace now in NXT, and that's the only reason why they can't bring him to the main roster because they got Jade Cargill. Mm-hmm. So they got her down there just in hell waiting.
I don't know, like. I don't know how to describe. I don't know what I want, to be honest. I don't know what I want.
You're indecisive, man. That's okay.
I am indecisive because, like, it is cool to see badass bitches, but also, like,
yeah, there's
I just don't give a fuck.
The field is saturated. Let's say that.
Yeah, it's just so saturated.
But that's both men and women.
I'm tired of seeing.
That's both men and women.
Maybe it's just the match. Like, I don't want to see just a male and
because the match later.
Switch it up.
Stat and Monet is a good match. That's a good match later. But
it's a singles match, which is not.
Exactly.
I don't want
multi-man matches are crazy.
Like 6 fucking tag team. I don't even care about women's tag team. I barely care about men's tag team, and I damn sure don't care about women's tag team.
But I don't like how WWE does the 2 sets of titles. It's crazy.
Make
just have one set of titles, and let them be the tag titles that can float around. Anyways, we're off. We're off the rails today, baby. We got a lot to talk about. So, like I said, have the stakes ever been higher here in wrestling for this match? I
spent 10 minutes just shitting on women.
That's gonna be its own little clip, bro. We're putting that.
That's a short, I guess.
All 8 women start brawling before order was restored. The heel teams were largely in control against Harley and Willow. Tony was kept out of the match most of the time. However, Tony was able to save Mina from Marina's submission, which is called the mother's milk. Crazy.
That is a term in jiu-jitsu whenever you take your breast and cover their face.
Oh, then that's what she does. Okay, I thought it was just a term. I thought that's exactly what she does then.
That's like it's like an amateur submission.
See, this is why we do this.
Yeah.
This is why we do this. Look at us.
It's kind of a term, yeah. You usually just take your breast area and suffocate their face.
That's what she does. That's her finish, is that move.
Okay, shout out. She can hit me with it.
Yeah, so Tony was able to save Mina from the mother's milk and get the hot tag. Things start to break down with everyone in the ring. Willow took out Marina and Megan with a cannonball from the apron. Then Mina came off the top rope with a dive onto everyone. Back in the ring, Tony and Harley traded near falls until Tony pinned her with a small package. This was 13 minutes and 9 seconds, and now they will probably pick some fucking Inferno match. So the next match is FTR versus Brodito for the World's Tag Team Championship.
There we go, Brodito. Another fucking name that's stupid, dude.
So at the beginning of this match, there's a visual with or a vignette of Stokely where he recreates the opening scene from Belly. You ever seen Belly?
No.
It wasn't made for us, man. It wasn't made for our.
Okay.
So I watched it one time with Tristan Manus. In my bedroom one time, and I remember I was like, he was like, dude, this is the coolest thing ever. Like this opening scene. I mean, I can't.
I feel like it was on Netflix maybe or something.
It could be, and it probably is. But I thought somebody out there might like that he did that. In the opening moments, Brodito dominated the match, which included Bandito slamming Brody onto Dax, like body slamming him. After Stokely got on the apron, Bandito jumped over him to the outside. But FTR caught Bandito, slammed him into the announce desk.
Is that like just a combination of their names, Brodito?
Yeah, Brody King and Bandito.
Okay. That makes way more sense.
Yeah.
I thought they were just trying to make bro a cool word.
No. So that's the Matt Riddle. Matt Riddle was doing that for quite some time.
That's what I thought we were doing here.
No.
If you explained it now I'm not as much of a hater.
Okay, all right. So look, we're turning him. This is what we do it for.
I just thought they were trying to make it like a cool bro word.
This is what we do it for, dude. All right. So back in the ring, Brody made a tag, but the referee didn't see it. Brody was eventually able to get the tag and built momentum for his team. After Brodito double-teamed Dax, Stokely saved Dax from a dive to the outside by Brody. Wheeler then took out Brody with a DDT on the floor. FTR delivers a powerbomb and frog splash combo to Bandito, which is the Power and Glory from LAX. You remember that? That's their finish. Santana and Ortiz. They did that. That's their
so
finish.
that was a border toss. Or is that
that might be Hernandez and Homicides.
Yeah.
Yeah. But when it was Ortiz and Santana, they did the Power and Glory, which is fire. So
didn't they have a white guy running that shit towards the end?
Oh my God! They had Conan, and then I can't remember who did it at the end. Eddie Kingston, it might be. Eddie Kingston was in it.
I feel like it was a white dude in that shit.
Eddie Kingston for sure is in it. I swear to God, he's in LAX.
They used to have just 2 dudes and then a couple hot chicks, and that turned into a big thing.
Bro, LAX used to be the fire. Come on.
They were the shit. They were stiff as fuck.
So yeah, they hit the Power and Glory on Bandito, but they kick out. Bandito managed to make a comeback by himself against both members of FTR, but was eventually hit with the Shatter Machine. However, Brody was able to save Bandito on the last second. Cash hit Bandito with the AEW Tag Team title while the referee wasn't looking, but Bandito managed to kick out. Bandito took down Dax Harwood with the Shatter Machine, but he kicks out. A lot of kicking out here at the end.
Yeah, there is a cool moment at the end where he does like the standoff with like the two middle fingers.
That
and
was
gets finished.
That was fire. Cool. I thought that was the best part, but I could have used maybe one less kick out.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Of that,
it takes everything to kill.
Syndrome, dude.
You have to kill them. Like you have to put them down.
You might as well bring out a fucking gun.
So after taking Brody out with a spike pile driver on the floor, FTR delivers a spike pile driver to Bandito, but he kicks out again. And I said, dude, are you joking? Are you kidding? Bandito flips them off, hits the gun emote, but it's hit with a Shatter Machine. FTR pins them 1, 2, 3. New AEW World Tag Team Champions. They are FTR is 11-time Tag Team Champions, and this match was 20 minutes and 11 seconds.
Yeah, a little long.
And
actually
too many kick out. You could have cut 3-4 minutes off this match. Cut the kickouts out, and this match is perfect, man.
I don't think this match deserved that much fucking time.
And that's a lot of these matches, man, are crazy.
Like
the Casino Gauntlet deserves more.
You could I mean, you could have made that match more epic, or just ended the show about an hour sooner, and we'd all been happy.
Exactly, bro. They have to get their shit in, and honestly, I feel like, in a way, it seems like the way they distribute the time for these matches makes me feel like they just go out there and say, "Nah, I'm gonna be out here for this long."
Yeah, just do what you want.
Exactly. It makes me feel like that, but maybe I'm wrong.
Like certain people just have unlimited power.
Exactly. So maybe I'm wrong. Like I said, what am I? Just a guy on the internet. All right. The next match on the card is the Casino Gauntlet match to crown the first ever AEW National Championship. Champion.
Title ugly as fuck. I have that in the notes. It's an ugly ass looking title.
I'm gonna put a picture up side by side. The AEW National Championship and the NWA National Championship is the same title. Mind you, the NWA is still an existing promotion right now who has that title. Currently,
what the fuck?
They took the title. It's the same exact title, except where it says NWA, it says AEW. It's insane. I thought they were gonna do like a little, maybe like
that shit's ugly.
Yeah, they should have done their own.
I don't like the red
spin on. I can't. Now listen, that's where I'm gonna draw the line.
I don't. I just want my titles gold, like one solid color,
silver, I like black
gold,
and gold,
bronze.
I don't like.
I don't like fucking fancy colored belts.
Well, we'll talk about the match later where a guy got a fancy belt, and I'll tell you about that. I don't know if you saw it. It was a backstage thing.
I definitely didn't know. I did not see.
So you don't like the title? You don't like the national?
I thought it was just ugly looking. And also, I was, like I said, we already went through this many times. I was hyped for this match until I realized it was just a bunch of tag teams.
And it was going to be, and like when you saw how it was playing out quick, I was quickly
deflated. Whenever
I
thought Shelton, like I was so hyped for that match. Like I thought they were going to get like 2-3 minutes.
Give me 2-3 minutes at the end. And when they started off, I was like, I looked at Bailey. I go, this might be like a little shoot. They might go like just wrestle because they can both wrestle, right? Yeah. So like, why not like just chain wrestle?
Fucking 30 seconds.
They got 30 seconds,
and that was it.
And I was, dude, please give me that match. Nothing I've ever wanted more was that match.
That was crazy. That was like I was hyped for that. Like I remember distinctly sitting up, like, oh, this is about to be. And then whenever I realized what happened, I was like,
what? And you're honestly lost trust.
After everybody's teammates just kept coming out back to back, like by the third time, like the third teammate came out, I was like, okay,
I was calling out who was coming next. I was like,
it's so heartbreaking.
But I feel like most of the stuff's so predictable, though, which I hate. And maybe it's me. I'm on the line, chronically, but I don't know. Maybe I just would like some more effort into some things.
Stop using the same damn. Why is everything? It seems like everything's a tag team match. Even singles matches are tag team matches because your teammates run out all the time.
What can we say though? You know what I mean? So the Hurt Syndicate It's Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin starts the match. Ricochet comes out third. Like we said, they get no time before Ricochet comes out. He's the third entrance, and he cuts a promo, complains about them not being more aggressive. The Gates of Agony then attack Lashley and Benjamin from behind, and they sell this for the entire match.
They weren't even in that fucking match.
You don't even see them the rest of the show, the rest of the match. I mean, you see them at the very end.
That's the type of shit I'm talking about.
But that's it, bro. I was like,
the type
hurt.
of shit I'm talking about.
I was hurt.
Referee bump ass bullshit.
I was genuinely hurt, man. And then
you telling me Brock Lesnar? He's the black Brock Lesnar. Let's just say, okay,
it's true.
Bobby Lashley. They are even from like the same time frame and shit.
Yeah,
even both did MMA. Get the fuck
crazy.
Out of my face.
Built the same, dude.
But he gets hit in the back of the neck, like a forearm in the back of the neck, and then
he's gone.
Gone.
The biggest dude you've ever seen gone for.
MVP is literally gone. He's just dead. He's
Ricochet
underneath the cage somewhere.
Ricochet hits MVP with the microphone multiple times. No blood, which I was interested in.
Light ass punches too.
Light
as fuck.
But
if you're gonna do it, stiffen him.
They didn't cart him out. They took MVP to the back at least. Ricochet attempts a dive on the fourth entrant, which is Claudio, but was caught with an uppercut. That was fire. Do you remember that?
Yeah, you talking about Cesaro?
Yeah, Cesaro hit a. It comes. You don't like the name Claudio?
That's his fucking soft ass name too.
Claudio Castagnoli. I don't know.
Okay, that sounds like
that was his name first. Before Cesaro.
God. That sounds like somebody you'd see on the back of like a box of spaghetti.
That does sound kind
Claudio
of like
Castagnoli made this. This is his mother's recipe.
It dead sounds like a frozen pizza name.
Yeah, it does. Oh, you want? I can't even say it.
Claudio Castagnoli's.
Jeez.
All right.
Or like a fucking a place equivalent to Fazoli's.
Oh my God! Yeah, that's like a little nicer, maybe. Just or maybe now it's a little run down, but it used to be nicer.
Dude. I can't take it.
So Ricochet is able to fight back, but Daniel Garcia then enters as the fifth entrant.
I also hate how they try to make. I know how technical he is.
Yeah.
Like Cesaro or whatever his fucking name is, but they try to make him out to be like some kind of straight freak strength beast like Mark Henry.
Well, when he picked up Big Show with the swing and the Great Khali.
Never seen any of that shit.
Oh well, I'm going to make you a fan.
Okay,
that might be a watch this. We need to watch.
I thought he was just like a technical kind of Swedish guy.
He's jacked, man. He could pick.
Low key strong.
Low key so strong. He picked a Big Show, Great Khali, and did that swing. You know that swing he does.
Yeah.
Jack.
That's crazy.
All right.
Khali in one arm and Big Show in the other. That didn't even crazy.
If he did that, I would just have to fucking. That's got Superman. Dude, there's no way. So Orange Cassidy comes out sixth, and then next
you rarely see him.
Yeah, you don't see that's why I'm running through this.
Everybody comes in, gets their shine, takes a bump, and then you don't see him again.
Exactly. Man, that's why I'm running through this because you don't see that. They get 1 second and then the clock starts. So Wheeler Yuta comes out seventh, which allows Death Riders to now have 3 people in the match. And they triple team Cassidy and Ricochet.
Still didn't even get nowhere near fucking winning.
Nowhere, bro. You have 3 people in the match,
and
bro.
they made it seem like the match will go as long as it goes, right? Like all these people are going to come out, and it was just a bunch of tag teams that we've seen.
Yeah,
already.
and then you started seeing there was no timer, and they were like, "Well, we never know who's going to come out next." After they had 30-second intervals the whole time. They the match went for 3 minutes, and they were like, no.
The damn show could have been built around that, and you could have made that title more prestigious, more serious. Now it's just like a gimmick bullshit.
Well, here's the thing: they had an international title, and they unified it with the Continental title, and they didn't make the Intercontinental title. They made it the Unified Championship. It's too hard. How is that hard?
Well, if you wanted to make this legit, you fucked up. I made it prestigious or give it some credit, you know.
Well, hopefully the idea is that they're going to defend it across Japan.
Also, none of these teammates stabbed their homies in the back.
No one did.
For a title, get the fuck out of here. Are you trying to tell me the Death Riders?
Nobody. They're loyal, huh?
Yeah, they're real loyal. They all look like they do heroin with the same needle, dude.
I mean, they do. I mean, Daniel Garcia, brother, I'm imploring you.
He didn't even
to do something.
His build is. It's sad. It's not even he's not even fat. He's not even strong.
He's just a dude
built like a 12-year-old.
He's just a dude on the street, just out there. I mean, whatever. I guess I was like, Will Yuta got in the ring. I said, "Someone get this child." He jumped the barricade, bro.
He's built like a 12-year-old child.
So the next entrance after that is Kevin Knight and Roderick Strong Mark Davis comes out, no fucking pop at 0. No pop.
Hold on, is that the Callaway, Don Calistone?
Yeah.
They didn't even have music.
Yeah, I know they play like that weird synth, and it's like no
But
music at all.
That is the guy I'm talking about. That dude goes hard.
Mark Davis?
You know, is it the dude? Is a fat dude? Is he doing like pile drivers and shit?
Yeah.
Dude, that
You
was the
like it?
shit.
Okay.
Dude, you can't tell me those moves he was doing didn't look like. That's the shit I'm talking about. Like, of when like a move I want to see. When he looks like he was doing shit that would actually devastate a motherfucker.
Well, here's the thing.
Hold on, is that this match?
Oh,
you might be sleeping on it. Skip up to it. I'm telling you,
I've cut off here.
it made this entire match worth it. Just his little shine segment, and when he comes in,
You really like
I'm not
Mark Davis.
If it's the dude I'm thinking of,
Yes, for sure. And
the
I know it
moveset
is.
I seen.
Dunkzilla is what his trunk said. You remember that?
No, I don't remember that. I thought he was a joke until I started seeing him doing like pop up pile drivers. And
Well,
shit.
listen. Here's the thing. He was in a tag team called Aussie Open with Kyle Fletcher, right? The guy who's the TNT champion at the time.
Okay.
And he gets hurt. Mark Davis does, and then Kyle Fletcher's been now a singles guy. And
I'll
then
pop for a damn pop up powerbomb, dude. I'll get
okay,
shit. I love
I
that.
thought you didn't like Kevin Owens though,
I'm fine with that. Saying Kevin Owens.
but he does the pop up power. He's the guy.
Yeah,
who
but
did
he's
the
short. He's a short little fuck.
He's as big as him.
No, this dude. I felt like he was way bigger. I thought he had some fat dude mass to him.
No,
Like Kevin Owens, I just don't like. I think Kevin Owens is kind of a douchebag.
why?
I just feel like he thinks he's like. I'm like I've went through it.
I see what you're saying though. I get it.
Like I don't know. It's different. This dude's a nobody. I didn't expect this from him.
Right. You didn't know it was coming.
I didn't expect.
Okay.
This. I had no clue
I
who
get
this
it.
dude was. I thought he was just some fat dude to come take like a body. Do you know what I'm saying? I thought he was just a body.
Well, they gave him a lot more than I thought they would, but the crowd fucking didn't think so. They didn't give him nothing.
Dude,
The crowd was dead ass. You could hear a
the
pin
music
drop.
did not help. No,
You could hear a pin drop.
I have it in the notes. I was like, no music for this dude.
Listen to this. He's wearing high ass trunks though.
Yeah, he just
And his ass is retarded big. Why is
He's
it
like
so big?
cellulite central. He just looks like shit. But I did not expect these moves.
See, okay, but now you don't like Samoa Joe.
No, it's not that, dude. I'm not expecting this shit out of this dude.
Okay, fair.
Look at this.
I was hating. I can't lie. I was hating.
Look at this. Oh, look at that. You ain't seen Samoa Joe do a fucking cartwheel. Look
Fuck,
at
he
this.
don't need a cartwheel.
Look at this.
My
Boom,
big
boom,
man's a
off the
big
rope.
man.
Boom.
My
This
big
way.
man's a big man. You know what I mean? That's what I like.
Look at this. Look right here. Bam.
I don't know.
Watch right here, dude.
I'm not
Boom.
sold.
Boom. Wait for
You
another.
was puffing. I know.
Right here. Look. Boom. Over again. Look, here we go. Look at this. This is
They
badass.
gave him a lot. In
You
this.
can't tell me this wasn't vicious. Right here. Look.
Oh my God, the Steiner driver! I didn't even
Dude,
see
I'm
that. That's the
telling-
awful waffle.
Right
he
here.
hit him with.
Look. Right onto this sword. Look at
Oh
that.
my God,
Dude, the
you're
3-4
right.
power.
You're right. You're
Dude,
right.
it was the. You rarely see a power bomb, let alone or a pile driver.
That was fucking
Like
sick.
4 or 5 back to back. These like Steiner drivers and shit. They looked vicious. I was like, this dude just killed half the fucking.
I didn't even watch. I was so busy hating. I didn't even see that, dude.
I'm telling you, he cleared the fucking ring with just pile drivers and.
Dude. Now that I watched that, I didn't even. I was literally hating so bad that I didn't even watch that.
Dude, I'm not like I was.
That's crazy.
I looked up and I seen him like that going. I backed it up and I was like, "Holy shit!"
That's awesome, though, dude.
So he has to get tag team like. They just, I don't know. I didn't expect that. I thought he was literally going to come in, take a bump, and then not see
Me
this
too.
fat
Now,
dude
well, now I'm
again.
thinking that I didn't even see this happen. Wow. Now I might be a fan now.
Dude, I don't know anything about him. That's the only thing I've seen, but I know that was hot, dude.
That was
It was like
fucking-
4 nice-ass fucking pile drivers. Different versions, too. Not even the same one.
Yeah. No, dude,
Pop-ups, jump-ups.
he was doing. You're right. He was
Nobody even got fucking hurt.
doing. He honestly safe too, man.
Yeah.
He might be good.
That's why his ass and thighs look like that. It's for his pile drivers.
He was protecting, bro.
He
That's
was,
why.
dude. Caked up, trying to protect his boys.
Dude, speedball,
Waiting.
huh? Speedball. Everybody waiting on him.
Waiting.
So,
You really, the Brock Lesnar, or not Brock Lesnar, I keep doing that. Bobby Lashley wasn't even in that pile of that just got moonsaulted on.
he's dead. He's on the outside, apparently, dude. I don't know what happened to him.
I got into a big rant, but yeah, if you guys at least look up, what is that dude's name? Just look up this match.
Mark Davis. Mark Davis is this match just is worth watching alone for just that bit of
That
what Mark
little
Davis
sequence
did.
He did.
So, Mike Bailey comes out next. Then it's a Matt Menard, who's Daddy Magic.
Okay.
And the only reason he comes out is because he's beefing with Daniel Garcia.
Oh wait, I do remember that, and they I don't know these people, right?
Right.
So the way his face looked and the way the music and everybody was like, "Oh my god!" No, everybody, I thought it was about to be a badass motherfucker.
You thought it was a top guy coming out.
And then I seen his pants, and I knew there's no way this guy's a serious.
He looks like Noah Harris, bro.
There's no way this dude's serious.
He looks like him.
And this one guy, Daniel Garcia, absolutely just terrified. He looked like he's seen fucking Umaga from the grave.
I think he bloodied him up or something. I don't know what happened, but it's the first time he's come back. So, who knows, man? I mean, I wasn't in.
I mean, even built like shit, dude.
I wasn't sold on this. That's all I know. That's all I can say. So
everybody's got their angles and gimmicks. Why does Daniel Garcia deserve even an angle?
That's what I'm saying. He does. He's
a body. These are two bodies.
He is a body in this match, and they give him
like
the whole
British
angle.
Bulldog, dude.
If he fuckt up everything in his life ever, worse than he did already. If he fucked his life up more, yeah. So
he's a British Bulldog if he's addicted to Campbell's soup.
Chunky, dude. So after several minutes on the floor, Lashley and Benjamin return to the match in dominant fashion. They're back. They're good. Not even hurt, dude. As things broke.
Some would argue it's strategic.
Oh, is that what you're saying?
It's strategic.
Some would argue. Okay.
Yeah, some of those people would. They also probably talk like this.
I mean, it's not a bad idea, but I wish that they would have just killed everybody in the match, and I would have seen more of them.
I just think that they get so disrespected everywhere they go.
Every time, and they're so good. Shelton Benjamin especially.
Just because they're even getting old. I think because, I don't know, AEW's full of old people. Old people are irrelevant motherfuckers. So
yeah.
It doesn't matter.
So, as things broke down, Ricochet pinned Knight with the Spirit Gun to win the AEW National Champion. This match was 22 minutes, 54 seconds, and Ricochet will go down as the first ever AEW National Champion. The first time this title's been on TBS or TNT in like 30 years is what he keeps saying.
I wasn't too surprised by it. Keep like hoping, just kind of guess a different person, but in reality, he was the biggest
and they're taking
kind of star in this.
And what they're going to do with the title is they're going to take it to other promotions and indies and stuff. And Bobby Lashley ain't going. Bobby Lashley ain't going to no indie. Shelton Benjamin ain't going to no indie. So Ricochet's the guy.
He stole that from John Cena.
I think he came out and said it was I forgot who it was. It's the rapper who does it.
John Cena.
It was a rapper before John Cena, but he definitely saw John Cena on the clip do it, and he was like, "Dude, let me do that." Fucking dickhead. All right, that match was all right. I mean, whatever. You know what I mean? Okay, the next match on the card, Jon Moxley versus Kyle O'Reilly, no holds barred. O'Reilly immediately went after Moxley when the match started. O'Reilly applies the ankle lock early, but Moxley escapes to the outside. After being handed a fork by Marina, Moxley stabs O'Reilly in the head repeatedly, and O'Reilly's busted open. He's a great bleeder. He bleeds all over the fucking place.
Jon Moxley's signature weapon. Yeah, like Sandman's got the...
New Jack. He took it from New Jack.
The fork, dude.
So after Moxley dominates for a few minutes, O'Reilly was able to fight back. After being launched into the ring post, Moxley was also busted open. Back in the ring, O'Reilly attempted multiple submissions on Moxley, but couldn't secure the victory. Moxley tries to use the fork again, but O'Reilly took it and used it on Moxley.
He just stabbed himself.
Yeah.
He said, fuck it.
O'Reilly brought a chain into the ring. Two men fought over it. After giving O'Reilly a stomp onto the chain where the crowd did the Seth Rollins song they chanted for him.
Shout out.
Moxley brought a chair into the ring and used it on O'Reilly's arm. And O'Reilly sells this the rest of the night. O'Reilly managed to counter Moxley's submission and applied the ankle lock again, this time using the chain for assistance. Moxley taps out, giving O'Reilly a second victory via submission against Moxley. A frustrated Moxley after seemingly shows respect to O'Reilly and leaves. But then as the crowd chants, "You tapped out," he comes back in the ring and fucking attacks Kyle O'Reilly and then leaves out of the crowd. This match was 19 minutes, 17 seconds. Thoughts on it?
It was all right. I'm not, Jon Moxley's thing is literally just blood, so...
Yeah, that was a lot of blood. And so I get if you're not a big blood guy, I mean, because that's all this has been is blood. So up next on the card, Mark Briscoe versus Kyle Fletcher, TNT Championship, no disqualification match.
Same,
but different. Now, if Mark Briscoe loses, he has to join the Don Callis family.
Well,
Now, this match starts with a great video package. Did you watch it?
I did not. I think it was one of those parts where I watched this like halfway through.
Yeah. It was fire, bro. Like the video package.
I didn't like old Talkie, whatever his damn name is.
Mark Briscoe.
I didn't like him at first. I thought he was just fucking a dumbass, but
he's sick, bro.
He's pretty cool.
And that video package, man, bring a tear to your eye, bro. He used to be a tag team with his brother Jay, and he died in a car wreck like 3 years ago. It was terrible. So
he said, "Man, I miss my brother and my front teeth."
Where is his front teeth at, bro?
He
gumming the shit out of.
I
whatever.
bet he has like some
front ones,
and he purposely pops them out for his character.
Oh, for sure.
That makes sense to me.
So the two start by slapping each other and exchanging strikes in the opening moments. After brawling
Who is the champion now? Not Briscoe, right?
Kyle Fletcher's the TNT champion. After brawling on the outside.
I'm sorry. What's that equivalent to in WWE?
It's like the Intercontinental title, I would say, the Prestige, or maybe the United States.
How many singles titles do they have, in like just men's in AEW? Do you even know?
4.
Okay, so it's nothing too crazy.
4, 3, 4, something like that. But the TNT title is a television title. So it's like if back in the day when WCW had a television title, then that would be the equivalent to it. Like Zack Ryder's Internet Championship, but with a little more prestige.
Right, that one's got. I can't say that. That one was not very good.
Yeah, so
it's like the 24/7 championship, not as.
No, this is a big title. It's like the Intercontinental level.
Okay, cool.
In WWE. After brawling on the outside, Briscoe uses a chair and sends Fletcher into the steel steps. However, the tide turns when Fletcher caught Briscoe off the apron and gives him a spine buster onto the chair. After regaining the advantage, Briscoe lays Fletcher on a ladder against the barricade. Briscoe went for a dive, but Fletcher moved, and Briscoe crashed through the ladder. Back in the ring, Fletcher used another ladder as a weapon, and Briscoe was busted open. They were bleeding, boy. There was a lot of blood from here on out. So Briscoe regains the upper hand by drop kicking the ladder into Fletcher's face, causing Fletcher to also get busted open. After Callis distracted Briscoe, Fletcher pushed Briscoe off the top rope, and Briscoe crashed through a table below.
Briscoe gives me the vibes of a man that would take a fall from the top of the cell.
I thought he was the other night on Blood and
I did
Guts. So back in the ring, Fletcher put Briscoe through another.
Same again.
Yeah. So yeah, back in the ring, Fletcher put Briscoe through another table and then powerbombed him, but couldn't secure the victory. After pouring thumbtacks in the ring, Fletcher put them in Briscoe's mouth, gives him a super kick. Briscoe managed to avoid a powerbomb and then gave Fletcher a fisherman buster onto the tacks. Briscoe continued to build a momentum by giving Fletcher a neck breaker through chairs set up on the outside. Briscoe brought Fletcher back into the ring, climbed a ladder. After Briscoe and Fletcher fought on the ladder, Briscoe gave Fletcher a froggy bow elbow through a table that was set up below. But he pins Fletcher, but Fletcher kicks out.
Of course. Because that's not enough.
That's not enough to kill a man.
That's not enough, you know.
Briscoe set up a barbed wire table in the ring. However...
Now, that don't even make any fucking sense.
And it's like, the barbed wire job, like gimmick job, is so bad. It doesn't even look like barbed wire. Like, it just is fucking like...
It's like coils.
Yeah.
You can tell it's just like...
It's like, I get it. You're not actually killing...
It's not that...
Sabu,
no, that
Terry
Funk shit. That's...
I mean, all I'm saying is, like, I get gimmicking it.
It's
I get it. I wouldn't want to do it either.
Of Darby Allin's skateboard.
I wouldn't want to do it either, but listen, it's the argument.
Then don't do it.
It's the argument. It's the low fat ice cream. It's the low fat ice cream argument. If you have to eat low fat ice cream,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, if you have to eat low fat ice cream, don't eat ice cream.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
If you're going for froyo, then fuck off.
Exactly. So
you could totally find something just cool to do. That's not. I mean, it wasn't awful, but I get like you could do something even.
Right.
You could do something cool.
So Fletcher gave Briscoe a low blow and stabbed him with a screwdriver.
Yeah, there you go. Just fuck all that shit.
That was handed to him by Don Callis. Fletcher then gave Briscoe a brain buster, which he teased. He put the screwdriver like upwards through the turnbuckle and teased stabbing him in the head with a brain buster with a screwdriver.
Yeah, dude.
That's like some crazy shit.
I'll show you, man. I ain't got no fucking teeth.
Fletcher gives him a brain buster, not on the spike. But Briscoe manages to kick out after he goes for the pin. After the two ended up in the corner, Briscoe gave Fletcher a razor's edge to the barbed wire table. Briscoe then hit the J Driller, pins him 1, 2, 3. New TNT champion.
Wow.
This match is 24 minutes,
49
49
so he doesn't
seconds.
have to join the Don Callis?
Does not have to join the Don Callis family.
But wasn't Don Callis trying to help him, or was he helping the other dude?
He was helping the other dude, but he wants him as part of his family.
Yeah, so do you think they have any idea what they're doing with that? Or
No.
is it just kind of like,
I think they do it every week. They go every week, like week by week. So.
Hey, we're just collecting people, man.
Exactly.
And then why don't you use the people you got?
Exactly. Why don't you cut some of these dudes out and you can make all these dudes look way more important? You know what I mean? Because you got some fucking complete job guys in there.
People that you
had two dudes that get jobbed out to Big Boom AJ in there. So
okay, yeah. Well,
how can I take them serious? Speaking of the Don Callis family,
that actually just destroys every credibility of anybody that you're fucking with.
Yeah, exactly. Now you're.
If you got the
I just
chicken
didn't realize
cutlet,
that, though.
dude, beating your fucking
chicken
boys.
bake beating your boys. Damn, that's crazy like that.
That's why he's trying to get some damn. He can't even get no Froggy 2-man.
That might be why he's trying to get the Young Bucks to join. Listen, the next match on the card, guys, Young Bucks, Josh Alexander versus Jurassic Express and Kenny Omega in a $1 million match.
Same, dude. Same fucking matches we've seen.
So now the prize pool on the night is $1.2 million.
This is kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's the same people each pay-per-view, just switched up. They'll just be like...
I don't want to keep going back to this interview, but Ariel Helwani, when he's asked about this, he said it's like Ghostbusters. This is what a grown man said to another grown man. He said it's like Ghostbusters. He said sometimes you see some of the guys in the car with like all 4 of them, but sometimes you see just 2 of them together or 2 of them together. And I was like, dude, this guy is. If I wanted to say what I wanted to say on the radio, we would get kicked out of here.
He turned and then clipped the mic with it.
Yeah.
And was like, what? He said, what? What the hell are you fucking talking about, dude?
I couldn't believe what he said.
One of my favorite clips is whenever Darby pours that water on his face, and he's like, why'd you do that? And he just goes, shh.
Like, he shushes him like, you're a dumbass idiot.
Yeah, and Ariel Mahoney's like, this motherfucker.
He brought it up to Tony Khan.
He said, don't shush me. You know, after he's like, hey, I'm going to tell you right now, you ever shush me? Or he's probably like, you're never coming back here.
You never
again.
come back here, buddy.
You shush me again, motherfucker.
So Omega has a strong start for his team, hitting a dive onto all 3 of his opponents. Perry went for a dive but was caught by Alexander and slammed onto the apron. Bucks also took advantage of Callis distracting Omega. Luchasaurus was able to tag in and build momentum for his team.
Don Callis is in this one too?
He's on commentary for all of his boys' matches.
Okay.
So things start to break down with everybody in the ring hitting big moves. All participants ended up down, and all of the crowd starts chanting, AEW, AEW, AEW.
I hated when they were doing that.
The Bucks gave Omega a BTE trigger. While
they were doing it earlier, too, and later. I think in the Mojo. It's just like, this ain't ECW. So
they want to be, yeah.
They want it to be ECW so bad, but it's not ECW, so let's stop.
Yeah, they want it to be like the revolutionary.
New Jack would have killed somebody tonight. Or last night.
Yeah, exactly. Bucks gave Omega a BTE trigger while Alexander was applying the ankle lock, but Omega managed to reach the rope. So Omega starts to sell his ankle the rest of the time. I think he's got a broke ankle. The match continued to go back and forth.
You mean the Liver King?
The Liver. He does kind of. He looks the best here he's looked. He
does look good
in months because he looks just like shit for a minute. He had diverticulitis surgery or something. So
I think Brock Lesnar had that, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He did have that.
Shout out.
So the match continued to go back and forth, and the Bucks countered Doomsday Devices by landing on their feet and delivering super kicks. The Bucks then pinned Jack Perry to pick up the win, and they are $1 million richer. 19 minutes, 6 seconds on this match.
$1 million richer. Dude, I bet this company don't even make $1 million profit.
No way. No way in hell.
But it's part of the show.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
No,
go ahead.
Are those one people still broke as fuck? Is that
That's
part
them.
of this?
That's
that
them.
Part of this?
Yeah, they don't. Well, actually, I'll tell you why they don't have $1 million. Because after the match, the Bucks left with the money with Don Callis, and Don Callis family continued to beat down Omega. Moments after the conflict, the Bucks returned to the ring and saved Omega. They then shook hands with Jurassic Express and hugged Omega. And now the Elite are back. They've not been together in quite some time.
So the dudes that they just beat came back out.
Yeah, the Young Bucks, the guys in the green there.
That's fucking stupid.
So, but they leave the money up there at Don Callis, so now they don't have any money.
So they chose friendship over money.
Over money.
But this whole thing you've drug along was, I mean, I guess it's not that bad, I guess. This is a feel good.
Yeah, like feel good moment.
This is a moral choice situation where you learn something about.
Feel good moment. I can't lie.
But they still are broke.
Now you're broke as hell.
You think they're just going to drop all that bullshit now?
I think they'll just go right back. I think they'll do a Don Callis family versus the Elite.
Yeah.
So, and lead to
not even talk about their money situation.
Yeah, and that's what
I hope so.
That's what Hangman will do too. So the next match on the card was Mercedes Moné, the TBS champion,
I didn't
versus
see anything until the main now.
Yeah, versus Chris Statlander for the AEW Women's World Championship. So Mercedes Moné's
Statlander the alien.
Yes, Statlander's the alien.
Another stupid gimmick.
Mercedes Moné is the TBS champion right now.
No, she's more than that.
Oh,
she's more. Don't you fucking downplay her career,
bro? Did you see one of her job guys who with the titles was none other than Tommy motherfucking Invincible?
Who the fuck is that? I thought you were about to say Tommy Dreamer.
No,
I was
bro,
excited.
You not seen this guy on the internet?
Oh wait! Is he like a? I think I do.
He used to have the Spider-Man tattoos on his arm and the Batman.
Does he claim he's like some kind of big
yes,
wrestler, but he's just full of shit?
He comes out, he does the crazy. He's one of the job guys holding titles. I popped crazy, bro.
Damn, they gave him a little spot.
They gave him a little spot. I was fired up.
You know, it's probably because he's been harassed.
He's that guy that was on GCW with Matt Cardona. You know what I'm talking about? I showed you he was like an internet guy. And
I think I remember all this. It's coming back to me.
Dude, he
was just pretty much an internet dude. Though.
Yes, exactly. He's a job guy. Is the holding the title. I was fired up. I saw that, dude.
I seen a clip of Mercedes Moné. She was like, it must have had to be like a house show or something.
My god!
It was a gym, I think, a high school
YMCA,
gym.
It looked like a little bit.
Yeah, and they just had these little shitty black curtains, and she's supposed to be walking through them, and all these dudes are carrying her belts. The curtains just fall over,
and she keeps going like it didn't even happen. Like she just walked.
She was like, "Fuck it,
whatever." and the job guys knocked them down.
I just made $2 million today.
For real, probably got paid a lot.
Like $200,000.
So the two were evenly matched in the opening moments. Statlander delivered a superplex and went for a 450 splash, but Mercedes moved out of the way. Statlander clutched her forearm on the outside, and I thought this match was over. And she worked me here. I thought this match was over. Maybe I've been watching too much iPoke. I watched UFC earlier in the day. I thought Bilal Muhammad was going to call us.
He's being a little pussy.
I thought for sure. So I thought when she was grabbing her arm and they were out there selling, I was like, "Is this match ends right here?"
Real.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But she worked me, completely worked me.
That'd be AEW's.
Exactly. I thought that would be a luck.
That'd be on par for them.
So Mercedes comes out and takes advantage with a Meteora from the apron. Back in the ring, Mercedes continues to target Statlander's arm. Mercedes delivered 14 amigos. So, the three amigos, she did 14 of them for all of her titles she has. And the one that she's about to have with the women's title.
Okay, that kind of makes... I mean, I thought it was just overkill bullshit, but at least she's got.
She did it for that.
At least she's got a gimmick.
The crowd loved it. I mean, I didn't. I don't get it. I was kind of hot about.
She is really
They loved it.
They love this bitch.
Mercedes went for a frog splash, but Statlander got her feet up. Statlander delivered a discus lariat, but couldn't make a cover right away. Statlander then applied a crossface, but Mercedes was able to counter. Statlander gave Mercedes an avalanche rib breaker, but still couldn't make a cover immediately because of the arm. So after the two exchanged pin attempts, Statlander delivered a package pile driver, but Mercedes grabbed the rope at the last second. After the two countered pile driver attempts, Statlander hit the Saturday Night Fever to win the match. This match was 23 minutes, 9 seconds. Chris Statlander retains her women's championship, which I did not see coming.
No.
I thought it was sure.
I didn't watch
this
match,
I guess that's why. That match was way better than I thought it was going to be.
I thought Tony Khan would give it to his girl.
I mean, he must.
He's got bigger things for her.
But what if she starts? This might be the moment she starts dropping all the titles.
No, I think what's going to happen is she's going to get the men's championship. They're going to make her the men's champion.
I could see. I mean, a TNT title reign is not too crazy.
I'm surprised she didn't win the national, whatever it was.
Imagine she came out and won that shit. I like
that. Would have been fucking hilarious.
I like that. Whatever, dude. I'd be like, this is like a joke anyway.
Yeah,
it's title's a joke.
Yeah, you got a bunch of fucking stupid tag teams in here and shit. Might as well.
Yeah, that match was better than I thought, so I'll give them credit for that. Now we finally made it after 7 hours probably. Samoa Joe, the main event of the evening, Samoa Joe versus the champion, Hangman Adam Page, for the AEW World's Championship. in a steel cage.
That doesn't matter.
I was excited about this, man. I was really excited about this, and thought the match was going to be good. I didn't think the whip was going to go the way it did. I thought the worst, but I'm glad it did.
I actually was not that hype about this match.
Is it Hangman? What is it? No, you don't like Joe.
No, I don't know much shit about Hangman, and I just, in my head, Samoa Joe's just fucking over the hill. You know what I'm saying?
Over the hill? He's on... Dude, he might be in his best...
Well, I'm taking it, but just let me finish.
Okay, sorry, go ahead.
But when I was watching it, I was like, all right, this match is badass, dude, and I was loving it until the finish. I don't like when, like, we've already went through this a million times. I don't like when there's a bunch of interference bullshit, and especially in a fucking cage match.
Yeah, when it's reached a point where you guys
can't. Cage match is supposed to let you know that this is this is supposed to be it.
This is 1v1. This is where it all ends. There's nothing more that can happen after this. Blood feud ends right here.
Dude, Samoa Joe fucked himself up. Dude.
He's bleeding crazy, bro. And so Joe's busted open early by Paige. Paige uses his cowboy boot as a weapon against the bloody Joe. Joe was eventually able to gain their advantage, and Paige was also busted open from the cage. After exposing the top turnbuckle, Joe went for a muscle buster. But Paige... this is crazy. After exposing the top turnbuckle, Joe went for a muscle buster, but Paige bit him.
Right on the fucking bloody-ass forehead, dude.
Paige gave Joe a powerbomb out of the corner. But then Shibata appears at ringside. Shibata climbs the cage after grabbing the AEW World title from the Timekeeper's area, but is stopped by Eddie Kingston. The referee's accidentally knocked down.
Of course.
And Paige hits the Deadeye, but there was nobody to make the count. Powerhouse Hobbs appears.
Of course.
Down at the ringside.
Of course, because...
And canes the door. He caned in Hell in a Cell, rips the cage off the... Or not rips the cage.
I thought it was Mark Henry.
No, it was... Well, he might in a steel cage or something like that.
So I think you both had a version.
Kane rips the door off. This guy just
Mark Henry is supposed to rip the lock off.
Rip the lock off. So he Mark Henry'd. I'm wrong. So Athen said Mark Henry's the door.
Boom.
Mark Henry's the door. Goes right after Paige after he got electrocuted by him 10 days ago. So we've seen electrocutions, in the past little bit.
I should have known. Like that shouldn't even.
It's on par for him. That's on
so
par.
the guys came in through the title in, right? That was helping Hangman Page.
Shibata's helping Joe.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they're essentially both helping.
Everybody's helping Joe except Eddie Kingston, who comes out and tries to stop Shibata.
So we don't need Powerhouse Hobbs in this situation.
He should be still electrocuted in a hospital somewhere, I think.
But the point is, like, storyline, there's not even a storyline to be real. This shit was patched together the past few weeks. I feel like
I think
is that true?
No, I think this is better than I thought it was going to be. I was worried it was going to be a big schmoz ending and Hangman goes over and everybody leaves happy. I wouldn't have been happy. Okay,
no, I just don't want all this fucking.
I don't like
Kingston.
I don't like interference too. I wanted to see Joe go over clean, or maybe he fucks around one time, but nobody comes in the cage, especially not ripping the lock off, and especially not opening the door up.
I don't want to. Maybe I'm just old school.
Yeah,
I don't want to see that steel cage door open at all.
But I
don't care if they're walking through it to win. I want you to
walking through it to
over.
win is crazy.
It's such a bitch move.
It's such a bitch.
I want somebody to climb to the top of the fucking cage. I want somebody to chase him down. And then somebody gets fucking thrown off the top of that motherfucker.
Here's a tangent for you. I hate to go off on one, but you know that they didn't. WWE didn't renew Jesse Ventura's contract because Damian Priest in their match against
Jesse Ventura. I can't even do one, but that'd be so funny.
Dude, Jesse.
When was this? Like the 80s?
This was recently. This.
What was he wrestling?
Yeah, Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre had a match, and he would do all the commentary for Saturday night's main events.
He wasn't wrestling. He was
he was only commentary, and this is recently when they brought back Saturday night's main event. He would be the commentary for it.
Okay.
For main events and stuff. So Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre is the main event of the show in a steel cage, and Damian's the babyface, and he walks out of the cage,
like through the door.
Yeah, through the door, and just leaves him. And Jesse gets on commentary. He's like, I think that's crazy. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy.
Was he like, what happened?
Yeah. He's like, I think he's a coward if you ask me. You know what I mean? And he's the baby face.
He got fired for that shit.
And they didn't fire him, but they didn't renew his contract. So they said no more commentary, and then now his contract came up, and they said, nah.
Damn, that sucks. That's
funny.
funny.
But it's right, and he's right. He's a heel. He's a heel commentator.
Yeah.
He's supposed to do that.
They just kind of want yes men on the commentary.
They do want yes men. They
want to just you say what's fed into your
Michael Cole, Corey, all them boys. Pat McAfee for sure.
Oh yeah.
This guy.
Let Pat McAfee wear his suit pants or whatever, his suit shorts. Do you remember whenever?
Yeah, he got pissed off about that.
That's the most bitch shit I've ever heard in my life, dude. If I told a grown man to put on a suit and he was like, "I'm not coming," I'd say, "All right, homie, you ain't coming then, dude.
Sorry, buddy.
Oh, I guess you just missed your shot at WrestleMania. See ya.
What a
stupid
dork, man.
Ellen DeGeneres ass haircut, motherfucker." And I even like Pat McAfee, but be a grown man. Dude.
Seriously,
I'm leaving.
He thinks he's bigger than all this, and that's why.
Fuck you guys, I'm going home.
So Joe took advantage of it with the Coquina clutch. Paige sent Joe into the exposed turnbuckle and hit the buckshot lariat, but the referee's still down, so he can't cover.
Oh yeah, keep going. You're good.
Hook enters the ring and appears to be helping Paige, grabs the title, and instead hits him with the World Heavyweight Championship and knocks Paige to the ground.
I'm surprised he didn't do his fucking stupid red rum shit or whatever.
So Joe hits a muscle buster on
Which is sick.
On top of the championship and scores the pinfall.
Look at that picture, dude.
1, 2, 3.
Samoa
Samoa
like
Joe.
A picture you could put on your wall. Type
Samoa
shit.
Joe is a 2-time AEW World Champion.
Who the hell is this?
This match was 16 minutes, 2 seconds. After the match, Joe is celebrating his victory with the Ops.
Also,
the Ops Dojo comes down.
Tell me they didn't print those shirts that morning. It's like the NXT.
I think that's their
symbol.
actual merch. I think they've had that in months.
It just says
Ops.
a black with white lettering. It's like the. Do you remember whenever I've heard this story? It's like Vince McMahon makes a stable out of Wade Barrett,
the core, and they made it.
Like just draws like the core. There you go, and then they literally print them out that morning.
That's WrestleMania. I think it was WrestleMania they had those.
The core.
The fucking crazy. I might have to pull up in a core shirt.
That would be.
What if I pulled up in the core, dude?
Dude, that'd be sick.
So after the match, Joe
wagon wheel on.
That was crazy, bro. Heath Slater. Oh damn, that's great. Justin Gabriel, Wade Barrett.
Dude, all those people were cornballs. I couldn't stand them.
Wade was good.
I like him better on commentary.
So
is that weird?
Yeah. Well, he just he sounds better. He's got a good voice for it.
And his finisher sucked.
The
Wasteland or whatever. That's the last thing I remember him.
Then
doing.
he did the bullhammer elbow.
No, I didn't say that. Just kidding. Cut that. All right.
So, yeah. Well, anyways, after the match, Joe celebrating his victory with the Ops.
And then Powerhouse Hobbs is just hanging out in the ring with him. Like, what's up, dude? Do they fight?
They're boys. They're in the Ops together.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a team. See, I don't know.
Ops is a faction.
I don't know these little details when I'm watching it. So I'm like, none of this shit makes any fucking sense, and it pisses me off.
But you're right to feel that way.
Hook's the biggest dumb motherfucker I've ever seen in my life.
But you're right to feel that way in a way that they don't explain it to you, enough. I feel like if you're watching it for the first time, they expect you to know every single thing about the show, which is crazy.
Dude, Hook listens to the Kid Leroy or whatever.
He thinks he is the Kid Leroy.
I can't take that dude, bro.
And
he don't even know who's all these sons.
No,
of
they're
bitches?
not actually. These are just job guys. But he earlier in the night in the pre-show, Joe said that he's opened the Ops Dojo.
Oh,
so and he's just got a bunch of guys that are. This guy looks like Shane Gillis right here.
Yeah, he didn't get it. Dude, he really did get his forehead, the top of his head, really. So it's bleeding good. I guess when you're bald like that, you really could get it.
Yeah. The lights go out, and who's at the top of the ramp? Athen, who do you think it is?
I honestly have no clue who it could be, but I'm going to go with Swerve. Is he in the WWE or is he in...
Ding, 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 ding.
I swear that was a guess.
Prince Nana is at the top of the ramp.
Is that his name?
Prince Nana is the manager of Swerve Strickland.
Okay. I swear I didn't know that.
So Swerve, I believe, broke his leg.
I just knew he was in here.
Hurt his ankle or something happened.
So he came back?
Yeah, and Swerve Strickland makes his return. Swerve comes down to the ring, confronts Joe with the members of the Ops. It's teased that he may attack Hangman Page, which he's had beef with in the past. But no, he takes out members of the dojo. Swerve.
These homeless dudes.
Joe retreats to the outside.
Leaves his boys back there. That's fucked up, dude.
Page got to his feet and stands tall with Swerve as Full Gear comes to an end.
They just cut right there?
Cut right there as they're standing in the ring together.
I wonder at the house show what they do. Just everybody left.
I don't know. I'm excited to see where they go. I don't think they'll do. I think what this is leading to is Hangman going back to the Elite. So
I don't want none of that shit.
What do you want Hangman to do?
I don't want no more stable. Fuck all these stables.
The Elite, they're in a stable, heavy business.
Yeah, well, I don't want to stay. No. Why do we got to do all this? You know what he need to do? He needs to go away for about, you know, what's the Vince McMahon say? They can't miss if you don't leave.
Yeah, they can't miss you if you
don't
don't
leave.
leave.
Go fuck off for a little while. Homie.
Exactly.
Go 3 or 4 months away, come back, and then challenge for that new title. Give it a little prestige or some shit against.
That's not a bad idea.
Against Ricochet or something.
That's not a bad idea. But then he has to go to the Indies. So whoever's going to beat him for that title has to go work out on the Indies.
I keep forgetting that.
Japan.
Why do you got to do that?
That's what they want to do. That's what they want to do.
Dude. That's like the worst. That literally is the title that you want. You want the title that you're going to get. The heavyweight championship. You don't got to do that much work.
Exactly.
You defend it on big shows.
Now you're a heel doing the most work.
Potentially shatter your leg in a show nobody's ever going to see.
In a gym or YMCA like we talked about. It's going to be a Mercedes Moné situation.
Oh, yeah.
Pay-per-view was pretty good. When I seen Hook
this is way better than I thought it was going to be. I do hate how it's like all the same people kind of, but all around, just as far as sitting there watching it, I was entertained.
Yeah, I'll tell you now that I was asleep. I felt like I was like falling asleep during. I've been
those women's matches. Yeah,
I had been up since 4 a.m. Okay, and it's about 12:00 where I'm at, and I was starting to fall asleep. And when I seen Hook turn on Hangman, and then he gets him, and then Joe gets him up in the Muscle Buster, I'm not even joking. I stood up. I said, "Damn right." Damn right. Rest in piss to all my ops. Hangman Page's reign came to an end. Thank God. Thank God for Samoa Joe. Dude.
He does have kind of like a, what is it called?
He calls himself a millennial cowboy. Hey, I'm good on you.
Okay, I might take it and add that back.
I'm good on you. I'm good on you.
What am I trying to think of the word?
Right.
Metrosexual. He's got metrosexual vibes.
Okay.
That or like he could be a gimmick of like Magic Mike. You know,
don't give him any ideas.
He
bro.
could be like, I'm a stripper. I'm a sling dick.
Oh well, guys, let us know what you think down in the fucking comments, guys. Any last words to leave them with? Final ideas, final thoughts.
That's it. We might be. I think we were gonna do what, like that retro rewind or something.
We do. We'll have some things coming out soon. We're gonna watch some older things, maybe specific shows, matches, things like that. So be on the lookout for that. We are not only reviewing the shows anymore. It is branching out, baby. We're on the radio. We are on the radio. Okay, don't play with us. All right. If you got anything to say, drop it in the comments. If you're listening out, no one's here. No one's listening right now.
This is deep.
If you're
we'll
here
have to
right
chop
now,
this up. We're at 2 hours in the recording,
guys. We'll see you.
Be his image in the
pod or what? Or
cover photo, maybe or something. That's pretty hard.
Okay, I like that.
Thumbnail is what it's called.
Thumbnail. Sorry, look at us,
old man.
Look at us.
All right.
We'll see you on the next one, guys. We'll see you in a week's time. Hey, Survivor Series coming up.
All right. We'll see.
I'll see you guys in a week. All right. Peace.